For the start of our example, we're going to be in the MSPs instance of the PSA Autotask. We're looking at a ticket number 24, and there's a title and description for this ticket. There's a client and a contract. This is the MSPs PSA. This is not Mission Controls. Ultimately, this is for some device, some company, and there's a priority and all the things you would expect. We're going to dig into this ticket a little bit. So for the MSP, what they get to see, let's click into it. And what we're going to do to start off with is we're going to go to the very, very bottom of a ticket because that's where the life of a ticket starts. And what you're going to see is that there's a resource here that's called Technical Team. And that name is a resource that Mission Control has inside of the MSP's PSA. Now that resource name is completely customizable. The MSP can call us Mission Control, they can call us HelpDesk, they can call it Service Desk. The name, again, is customizable. It doesn't matter. But that is the name that references the Mission Control user inside of the MSP's PSA. We can see that the ticket in this case was actually created by Mission Control. This is an internal note, so no client will ever see it, but we do see who created it and when. One of the first things that might happen, because MSPs have their own workflow rules, is that their own rule, in this case, will trigger and it will do everything that it's supposed to do. We're not going to interfere with the MSP's workflow rules. The next thing that you're going to see that has anything to do with Mission Control is a very important note that gets added that says that the ticket has been added to Mission Control as ticket number, whatever our ticket number is. That is the ticket number on Mission Control's side that is the same as this ticket on the MSP side. You'll see that the resource on this is the technical team resource. So we know Mission Control's got it. There's no question about that it got to Mission Control, and the note has a timestamp to note when it got to Mission Control. So the MSP can always reference what our number is and all the details. It's one of the things we always make sure that our MSPs understand is that we are huge on visibility and transparency. We want our partners to know what we're doing, be able to audit us, and hold us accountable for everything that we do. And you can kind of see now how the notes and time entries make all that possible. Usually we'll make some notes to indicate what's going on, so we're noting that we're working on it, and that's an internal note. And in this case, you'll see that Michael B is working on it. It's not like Mission Control is working on it. This is Michael B at Mission Control is working on it. The MSP always knows who's got it. You'll see some more details. Now we're starting to dig in. We've got some information about the machine. We're digging deeper into this case. And then above, we have a time entry. It's a very standard time entry. You'll see it was entered by MB or Michael B. The information was there on who the user was, what the computer was, and the work that was done. And at the end of the time entry, in this case, we end up closing the ticket because the work has been done. Further, you'll also see that there is an internal note as part of the time entry. So in this case, the MSP's client will see the top stuff, all about the work that was completed, and the MSP will only be the ones who see that bottom piece. The client will never see it because it's an internal note. Only the MSP sees those details. So we're leaving details for the MSP to be able to show them the important information for them that might not be appropriate for the client. This way, everything for billing and reporting will be perfect. This time entry here is the exact time entry that's going to be on our side that I'm going to show you in just a minute. So if you take a look at the ticket that I opened, one of the first things that we noted was that the ticket had been added to Mission Control as the ticket ending in 0072. So I'm going to minimize this. And now we're going to look at the Mission Control PSA, and this is what Mission Control sees. We've searched ticket 0072, and you'll notice that it has everything that we expect. It has their ticket number, so the MSP's ticket number on their side. It has the appropriate ticket, the same customer, and you'll see that the customer in this case is showing us who the MSP is and who the customer is, so we see that detail. You can see that a contract got assigned on I side. There's all the details you'd expect to see, and you can see that it was completed by Michael B. So that lines up. We're going to click into the ticket, and this is what Mission Control sees, and we're going to scroll to the bottom because that's where the life of a ticket starts. And you're going to see, again, the ticket has been added on both sides. We have the ticket number we're expecting. We see Michael B's note that he's working on it, which on our side and on their side, it lines up. The timestamps line up. All the details are there. As we scroll up, you're going to see that not only is the content is the same, but as we reach the time entry, it's exactly what you'd expect. This is on our side. Now on the right, the MSP side, you can see still all the workflow rules that happened afterwards did trigger because when we completed the ticket on our side, things happened on the MSP side. But you can see Michael B's actual time entry. All the details are the same, 923 to 939, 923 to 939. It's perfect. And so this is a summary of what Mission Control sees on our side and a bit of a summary again on how the integration works.